Today, Haley and I bring you to one of Colorado's most serene and cheapest wedding venues, and we go on a beautiful hike near the headwaters of the Colorado River. This is a radically Colorado adventure that you are not going to want to miss. Alright, before we get going too far into this, I have to mention that Haley and I own a real estate brokerage in the area, and Haley's also a lender, so if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in Colorado, please keep us in mind. We would love to help. Okay, we're on 34 here, headed towards AA Barn. This is us driving around Shadow Mountain Lake, which you can see AA Barn sits in the shadow of Shadow Mountain Lake, no pun intended. And us headed to parking here. There she is, hiking in her third trimester. There's an extensive trail network around here, but if you have dogs, you need to stick to the national forest, since the national park does not allow dogs, which is what we love about this side of Shadow Mountain Reservoir. Shadow Mountain Reservoir sits directly south of Grand Lake. It is a reservoir that is man-made. And we're going to hike the area in the Colorado River headwaters where AA Barn is, which is between Shadow Mountain Reservoir and Granby Reservoir, which is one of the largest reservoirs here in the state of Colorado. Shout out to my mom. We've got her along on the hike as well. And of course, we've got Beyla and Ruth. Little road here leading towards AA Barn. AA Barn is what I would consider to be one of Colorado's cheapest wedding venues. You can book it out for $108 only, and it provides some really picturesque landscape of the Colorado River headwaters where your guests can hike and enjoy this Colorado Rocky Mountain beauty. Look at this place. It's truly spectacular. This was a working cattle ranch, and it is perfectly preserved by the National Forest Service here. AA Barn, if you're looking to book it, go to the National Forest website and you can book it right there. But as you can see, it sprawls out by the headwaters of the Colorado River here, giving some picturesque scenes for some wedding shots, as well as some amazing background noise of the Colorado River. It truly is beautiful. We'll show you a few pictures of some weddings that were here. But first, let's take in the landscape. We were not able to go in the barn, but we do have some pictures here of some weddings that were held here, so you can see how this barn can be transformed into a perfect wedding venue for only $108. Or you could use the grounds for some beautiful wedding shots. And then we had some folks here that used the river as a backdrop of their vows, which is super beautiful. Check this out. Great hiking. Hike to the beginning of Granby Reservoir or all the way around it, depending on which trail you choose. Here we are at the AA Barn. He said, "Oh, this is so scary. You got me wet." Good, easy trail to hike if you're in the area and you don't want to do much elevation gain, but you also want that Colorado beauty. Oh, there she is. Go through some woods here, and you'll end up at the headwaters of Granby, which is a man-made reservoir. Welcome to Grand Lake. We've done quite a few videos here on Grand Lake, so I'm not going to do a full video on Grand Lake. Look at our channel and subscribe if you want to see anything about Grand Lake. But today we're going to go and just show you a couple different spots that we went to right along the lake. I will say summer in Grand Lake is a very special time, as it has been for a long time. Grand Lake is Colorado's largest lake that is natural and not man-made, although it is quite a bit smaller than Shadow Mountain or Granby, but it is beautiful. Here is the beach. Here is one of Grand Lake's oldest homes here, and we're going to go to this snack bar right here, which is one of Grand Lake's highest restaurants. We had a great burger, we had great chicken strips, we had great fries, and then Grand Lake's got about 1 million ice cream shops in it. We're gonna walk to one here so we can treat ourselves to some dessert. Noticed all of these beautiful wood pathways in Grand Lake. This place has done a really amazing job of preserving the past. Make sure to check out our other videos on Grand Lake, and we hope you enjoy coming along with us this time on another Colorado adventure that is truly radical. Subscribe to our channel for a lot more.